Hello everybody, it is Brandon, and welcome back to Marotta Media. Well, it is the morning of the Oscar announcements, and you guys know what I have to do. I gotta wake up at the ass crack of dawn to watch the nominations and react to them. Well, I don't really have to because I gotta be up for work anyways, and I work from home, so that's convenient. But the nominations are being announced this morning, and as you guys know, I thought 2025 was a pretty fantastic year for film, but I am a little bit nervous for these nominations. I feel like a lot of my favorite movies are going to get snubbed. I'm really pulling for No Other Choice in Best International Feature to get nominated. And I'm also really curious to see what movies get nominated for Best Picture, because there's a few that feel like wild cards, including F1, which is a movie that I really enjoyed, but a lot of people seem to think that can get nominated for Best Picture, so I guess we'll find out. But otherwise, you guys know the drill, but if you're new here, what I like to do is just react to the nominations as they are being announced, and after each category, if I have something to say, then I will say it. But there will also be a few categories where I just don't have anything to add, like all of the short films. I have not seen any of those. I know I haven't, but I will watch them once my local theater releases all of them in a block. And most likely all the documentaries, I don't think I've seen any of those. It is currently 6:25. The nominations are being announced in a few minutes, so let's get right into this. All right, starting with actress in the supporting role. What do we got? Elle Fanning got in. Oh, wow, that's a surprise. Inger Ipsdottir Elias for Sentimental Value. I like that. Amy Madigan got in for Weapons. Okay. Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners and Tiana Taylor. Okay, so actress in a supporting role. Elle Fanning got in, and so did Inga Ipsdottir Elias, both for Sentimental Value. So Sentimental Value is going to get 4 acting nominations, it looks like. I was not expecting Elle Fanning to be in here, but I like that. I don't know. Elias for sure, but I don't know about Fanning. Amy Madigan, love that. Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners and Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. Really like all those picks. If I could give it to any of them, I would personally go Amy Madigan for Weapons because I love that performance. But Tiana Taylor won the Golden Globe, so I think that she's gonna take this one. So yeah, Tiana Taylor is my pick right now. Oh, and then we're going on to makeup and hairstyling. The Smashing Machine, Wicked, Frankenstein. Okay. Kokuho? I don't even know what that is. Sinners, yeah. The Smashing Machine and Wicked. The Ugly Stepsister. Wow, this is a surprise, dude. Wicked didn't even get into makeup. No matter what you say, no matter what you think about Wicked, the makeup in Wicked was stupendous. It was so good. Yeah, that's and The Ugly Stepsister got nominated. Has that gotten nominated anywhere else? That's crazy. The Smashing Machine being here is no surprise. Sinners, Frankenstein, yes. I have no idea what Kokuho is. I'm gonna have to do some research, but I don't know where this is gonna go. I guess if I had to pick, I would give it to Sinners of these, but if I had to pick, I would say The Smashing Machine would win because Kazuhiro has won in the past for movies like Bombshell. But I'm really not sure, so yeah, I'm not 100% confident, but I would say The Smashing Machine right now. Still no Wicked in here, that's crazy. Original score, give me Sinners. And Bugonia, Frankenstein, give me Sinners. Hamnet, good choice. One Battle After Another, and Sinners. Okay, all really good choices here. These are all great scores. What scores were snubbed? What score am I not thinking of? Oh, dude, Marty Supreme. Oh, they didn't nominate Marty Supreme for score. Marty Supreme should have been in here. I do love all of these scores, though, even though I wasn't crazy about Frankenstein as a movie. One Battle After Another could take this, but I think this is a pretty easy choice. My pick and prediction at the moment is Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. He does a remarkable job. He's won multiple Oscars already, so I think this is his to lose. Adapted screenplay. All right, what do we got here? Bugonia, fantastic. I love that Begonia is getting love. Frankenstein, eh. Hamnet, yes, absolutely. One battle, and what could the last one be? A surprise one? Train Dreams, excellent. Love that Bugonia and Hamnet are in here. Again, I don't understand the love for Frankenstein, but that's just me. But again, right now I think this one's pretty easy. I think this is going to go to one battle after another. Because I think that's going to clean up at this year's Oscars. One battle after another is my personal pick and prediction for this category. So let's move on to original screenplay. Okay, yes, original screenplay. Give me Sorry Baby. Can Sorry Baby get nominated? Blue Moon. Wow. It was just an accident. Okay. Love. It was just an accident. It's going to get into Best Picture, huh? Marty Supreme, excellent, love it. And Sinners, and maybe Sorry Baby? Sentimental Value, okay. And then Sinners. Okay. Original screenplay, these are good choices. I loved all of these movies personally. I loved Blue Moon. I was hoping for a surprise like Sorry Baby to get in here, but even though that movie wasn't in my top 30, it's still a phenomenal screenplay and it deserves recognition. Love to see Marty Supreme get its first nomination. If I had to choose any of these, like you guys know, my personal favorite movie of 2025 was Marty Supreme. Sinners was a very close second, but I think that this will go to Sinners because if I had to guess right now, I don't think Sinners is going to win very much, unfortunately, but I guess we'll see. My pick is Marty Supreme. My prediction is Sinners. Actor in a supporting role. Okay, what do we got here? Stellan Skarsgård, of course. Benicio del Toro, yes, good pick. Jacob Elordi, good for him. I can get behind that for Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo got in! Sean Penn and Stellan Skarsgård. Okay, wow. Delroy Lindo got nominated. Good for him. That is a little bit disappointing that they nominated Lindo and not Miles Caton. Nothing against Delroy Lindo, but I would have preferred Miles Caton get a nomination for Sinners over Delroy Lindo. But Delroy Lindo should have been nominated years ago for what was that movie? Da 5 Bloods, the Spike Lee movie. He was phenomenal in that. He should have gotten a nomination then. I think of these choices, I believe Sean Penn is the best performance here, and I would give it to him. But with the momentum he has right now, I think Stellan Skarsgård is going to take this one. So, yeah, this is a stacked category, though. I really like these choices. And nominees for casting, first one. Give me Marty Supreme, give me Sinners. Hamnet, fantastic choice. Marty Supreme, excellent. One battle, yeah. Sinners, and what's going to be the other one? The Secret Agent, okay. That's going to get a lot. And Sinners. All right. I love that casting is getting some recognition here because casting is a big part that makes a film. And I think these are all good choice. Well, I haven't seen The Secret Agent yet, and I probably will need to because I think that's going to get nominated for Best Picture. My pick for this would be Marty Supreme because of Josh Safdie's just out-of-the-box choices, or Jennifer Venditti's out-of-the-box choices for casting. But I think this will go to Sinners. I would give it to Marty Supreme just because it's so out of the ordinary, the casting in that film, but Sinners, the ensemble is pretty instrumental, no pun intended, to that film. So I think that Sinners will take this because the ensemble in Sinners is remarkable. So Sinners is my prediction, but Marty Supreme is my pick. Avatar, interesting, even though it's all CGI. Frankenstein, yeah. Hamnet, yeah. Is Wicked gonna get anything? Sinners. A lot of these movies are getting so much. Dude, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners are getting so much love. I love to see it because, I mean, I love 3 of those movies. Avatar's a little interesting. Has Avatar been nominated for costumes in the past? But I don't know. Ooh, this is a tough one, actually. Ooh, I don't even know where to go here. I don't even know what I would pick. All the costumes in Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners were remarkable. Ruth E. Carter, she did I know that name. She did the costumes for Black Panther, and she won twice, I believe. So I think my pick and prediction for this is going to be Sinners. Maybe Sinners will get a lot more than I anticipated, which I would love to see because it's a great movie. So yeah, Sinners for costume design. Original song, give me Golden. Dear Me, yeah, of course the obligatory Diane Warren pick. Golden, K-pop Demon Hunters, baby, let's go. I Lied to You, excellent, love to see it. Train Dreams, maybe. Sweet Dreams of Joy, don't know what that is. And Train Dreams? Okay, cool. Best original song. I don't know why the Academy feels the need to give Diane Warren a nomination every year for a movie that nobody watched. And I didn't watch this documentary on her, so it seems very narcissistic in my opinion. Love 3 of these songs. I don't know what Sweet Dreams of Joy is. Train Dreams is a beautiful emotional song. I Lied to You from Sinners, phenomenal. Golden, you guys know how much I love K-pop Demon Hunters. Golden is my pick and prediction. I think Golden is going to win, and I think it deserves to win. Sorry to all the people that call that movie a BTS cartoon and hate it because it's made for kids. It's not made for kids. It's a great movie. It appeals to kids and adults. K-pop Demon Hunters is a phenomenal film. Golden is going to win Best Original Song, and it absolutely should. International feature, this is going to be a loaded category. Please nominate No Other Choice. The Secret Agent, yes, no surprise. Sentimental Value, it was just an accident. Maybe Surratt. Sentimental Value, please. No, wait, they didn't nominate No Other. Nope, they didn't nominate No Other Choice. And The Voice of Hinra Job, okay. That's disappointing. I saw 2 of these. I saw It Was Just an Accident and Sentimental Value. Love both those movies. The Secret Agent is gonna... We might get 3 international films in Best Picture, which is really really refreshing to see. Surratt, love seeing... Or, I didn't see Surratt, but I figured that would get in here. The Voice of Hinra Job, that's a very topical film, so I'm not surprised that's here either. But really disappointing that No Other Choice is here, or isn't here. I love No Other Choice so much. That deserves to be here. Prediction for this, because of all the momentum it has, is The Secret Agent. But of these nominees, I would personally give it to Sentimental Value. But I think The Secret Agent has got this pretty handily. Best Animated Feature. Alright, just nominate K-pop Demon Hunter. Arco, no surprise. Zootopia will be in here. Elio got in. Holy crap. K-pop Demon Hunters, baby. Huntrix Girls to the World. Little Amelie and Zootopia. Right? Yep. Okay. This is a good category, too. I loved Elio. Nobody saw that movie, but I thought Elio was really good. I'm surprised it's here, though, because it seems like these original Pixar films don't really get much love. Arco, I've heard, is really good. I wanted to see that, but it wasn't playing anywhere near me. I've heard good things about Little Amelie, and I'm slacking on Zootopia, too, man. I wanted to see that, but I never got around to it. But you guys know me. My pick and prediction for this is K-pop Demon Hunters. Fucking love that movie so much. Absolutely love it. That is going to win. That is easily my pick and prediction. Production design is... Can Wicked be nominated for something? I know Wicked wasn't going to get much. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Sinners will be in here. Marty Supreme, Wicked's not going to get in here, is it? Nope, and Sinners. Oh, wow. Dude, Wicked is getting, snubbed. I mean, I know Wicked for Good wasn't as well received as the first one, but, dude, it's getting nothing. No costumes, no production design, no makeup. That's crazy. I guess they just used all of their magic on the first film, but this is a tough category, too. All really good choices. Guillermo del Toro... Even though he's hit or miss for me, his production design is something you can never deny. These are all so good. Well, I don't know about one battle. Dude, this is a tough one. I guess if I had to make a prediction, I would give this to Sinners. My pick would be Sinners, but I don't know where this is gonna go. I guess maybe Sinners, but I'm not 100% confident. So I guess pick and prediction is Sinners for now, because I don't know. any which way about this one, so I guess I'll make a more confident prediction once we get more info on this, but Sinners for now, pick and prediction. Marty Supreme, One Battle, Sinners will get nominated, Sentimental Value, holy crap, and Sinners. I love that Sinners is getting so much, even though it came out almost a year ago now, which is fucking crazy to think about. Love seeing F1 in here. I mean, F1 is a movie, that probably didn't work for some people, but so good in terms of editing. Marty Supreme, One Battle. So, of these nominees, my pick would be Marty Supreme, but with the way I believe this ceremony is going to go, I think that One Battle will win this one. So, pick Marty Supreme, prediction, One Battle. Give me Warfare. Can Warfare be nominated? Oh, wait, no, it's not even on the short list. F1, of course. Frankenstein. One Battle. Marty Supreme. No, Marty Supreme. Sinners and Surratt. Okay. I have not seen Surratt, but I know that sound plays a big part in that film. So disappointing that Warfare wasn't nominated. That's just insane to me, because I don't believe it was even on the short list. Warfare should have been nominated, though. I think my pick for this would be Sinners, because how big of music plays a role in that film. But the Academy likes loud movies, but they have kind of turned over a new leaf in this category when they gave it to movies with very subtle sound design like The Zone of Interest, so that's cool to see. But typically they like the loudest movie, so my pick would be Sinners, but right now my prediction is F1. Is F1 gonna get in Best Picture? Let's see. Okay, visual effects. I did not see The Lost Bus. I had no interest in that movie. Happy to see Sinners get so many nominations. But Jurassic World Rebirth being in here is a joke. That movie did not look good in terms of visuals at all. Pick and prediction for this is Avatar Fire and Ash. I don't see why that wouldn't win. Things could change, but I think this is pretty easy. Cinematography, Hamnet, Train Dreams, Frankenstein, yeah. Got Frankenstein. They love Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. All right, love it. One Battle. Uh-oh, what's going to get left out? Sinners and no Hamnet and Train Dreams. Holy crap. They didn't nominate Hamnet for cinematography? That's crazy. I'm happy to see Train Dreams in here, because I think personally, I believe that's the most visually stunning movie of the year. Of these choices, my pick would be Train Dreams, but my prediction is One Battle after another. Actor in leading role, Timothée Chalamet, baby. Leo for One Battle, okay. Ethan Hawke, excellent, love it. Michael B. Jordan, love it. And who's the last I'm blanking? Wagner Moura, that's right. You guys might be surprised to hear this. I mentioned it briefly in my best movies of 2025, but I think Ethan Hawke gave the best performance of 2025 in Blue Moon. I know no one really saw Blue Moon, but that was like a transformative performance. So that would be my pick, would be Ethan Hawke, and he's never won an Oscar, so would love to see Michael B. Jordan win, but I think this is Timothée Chalamet's year. So yeah, I think he's got it. Actress in a leading role, what do we got now? Jessie Buckley, Hamnet, it's her winner. Rose Byrne, excellent, love that. Kate Renata Reinsva and Emma Stone. Oh my goodness. They nominated Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue. Wow. I liked Song Sung Blue, but not that much. This is easy though. I think my personal pick, honestly, would be Emma Stone, but Jessie Buckley's my prediction. She's got this locked up. She is absolutely winning, and I'd be shocked if she doesn't. Kate Hudson? Directing. Okay, Ryan Coogler, Chloe Zhao, yes. Maybe Jafar Panahi. Josh Safdie got in for Marty Supreme. Uh-oh. Paul Thomas Anderson, absolutely. Jafar Panahi? Oh, Joachim Trier. They didn't nominate Jafar Panahi because Ryan Coogler? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, that's not going to sit well with people that they didn't nominate. It was just an accident, because Jafar Panahi is literally risking his life to make films. So, oh man. I do like these choices, though. All excellent choices. Love Chloe Zhao, love Ryan Coogler, love Joachim Trier, all phenomenal directors. My personal pick would be Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme, but this is pretty easy. This is absolutely going to go to One Battle After Another. The great Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, I think he's got this locked up. All right, time for Best Picture. Bugonia, love it. F1 got nominated for Best Picture. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Wow. So, yeah, as I suspected, The Secret Agent is nominated, but I did not see that movie, so that's the only movie here I have not seen. Oh, they snubbed It Was Just an Accident, dude. I thought that would so get in. They put in F1, though. That's not going to sit well with people. That's crazy. Pick would be Marty Supreme, because it's my favorite movie of 2025, but all the momentum is in One Battle After Another's corner right now. Stupendous movie, I love it, but there's been so much discourse surrounding all of these movies lately, so yeah, that's gonna be the winner, is One Battle After Another. Things can change, but yeah. Alright, so immediate thoughts are, there are some surprises. I mean, the fact that Wicked got absolutely nothing is a surprise. I thought that would maybe get in a few of the technical categories like sound. It didn't even get Best Original Song. It didn't get costumes. It didn't get production design. It didn't get makeup. I think that's crazy. I know a lot of people didn't like Wicked for Good, but I loved it. But that not getting anything. The Kate Hudson in Best Actress was certainly a surprise. I did not expect that. I got to think about who they snubbed, though. Love the Sinners got so much love. Marty Supreme got a lot of love. So did Hamnet. Hamnet and cinematography not getting nominated. That's really disappointing. I love that Train Dreams got in, but Hamnet absolutely should have. F1 getting in Best Picture. Some people predicted that, but I'm actually surprised that it got in. It Was Just an Accident for director, and Best Picture not being there is also kind of surprising, because regardless of what you think about It Was Just an Accident, if you didn't like that movie, the director and writer of it, Jafar Panahi, is literally risking his life and his freedom to make that film. So yeah, I think they really screwed the pooch on that one. I love seeing K-pop Demon Hunters get as much as it did. I love that Sentimental Value got 4 acting nominations. I don't know about Elle Fanning getting in, but the other 3, Renata Reinsve, Stellan Skarsgård, and Inga Ibsdottir Elias, yeah, totally agree with those. No Warfare in Sound. I knew it wasn't going to get in because it wasn't on the short list, but that's disappointing. Personally, I would have loved to have seen the song from Tron by Nine Inch Nails. Why am I blanking on the name right now? As Alive as You Need Me to Be. I would have liked to have seen that in song, but that was a long shot. Diane Warren, of course, getting nominated again for, as I said, a movie that nobody saw. Does the Academy just feel sorry for Diane Warren? I don't really have a problem with any of the Best Picture nominees. I mean, I loved F1, but I don't know about it being in Best Picture. I would have taken that out and put in It Was Just an Accident. Oh, I love that Bugonia got so much love. I really didn't think the Academy would go for that. That's another one. Jesse Plemons is another one, I should say, but Best Supporting Actor or Lead Actor was a loaded category, so him getting in was a long shot, but I would have loved to have seen him get in. I still can't believe Wicked got nothing, not even in the technical categories. No Ariana Grande, no Cynthia Erivo. Not a surprise, but still. Considering how much Wicked got last year, to go from all that to nothing, I can't get over that. That's insane to me. Let me know what you guys think of the nominations for the Oscars this year, and what would you have liked to have seen nominated, and what did you think was snubbed? If you guys like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. If you want to see my previous videos, I will link those right over here. Other than that, I hope you all have a tremendous rest of your day, and yeah, I'll see you at the Oscars.